Hello Libra, welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan, and thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading for you may be dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, Libra They Tarot. She's read for you as well. Thank you. Alright, let's see what's going on. Excuse me. How very interesting. Right away, it definitely initially feels as if they're like stalling something or delaying something. It's kind of like, I'm not going to say there's like some sort of inevitable end or something of that sort. But it definitely feels like something's about to kind of like finish itself up. But they're actually making that conscious decision to have it not be done with quite yet. But yet at the same time, it's almost like they kind of aren't really truly 100% contemplating as to what they truly can do in the meantime. It feels like stalling something. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, it's almost like they're not too sure whether or not they truly want to let go of something completely, be done with it or not. They're saying currently it emotionally feels better to not kind of be done with something. They're just focusing on what they kind of like need to focus on when it comes to, you know, taking care of oneself, nurturing oneself, spending some time alone. They're kind of like saying, no, there's still quite a bit here that is still important to them that they don't want to let go of. Oh, goodness. Okay, goodness. What is that about? Yeah, a little bit different. I almost feel like, let me push this a little bit, because I almost feel like that might be your energy. Yeah, that's what I figured. I feel like it's your energy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Goodness, Libra. It is what it is. They're showing me they're jeez, they're happy and they're fulfilled to just have things be as they are. They're kind of like, no. It almost feels like something is, I gotta be honest, I feel like something is being, you know, strung along. There's definitely strings here somehow, but I do feel that maybe a little bit of flirtation or, you know, flirting going on, a little bit of that player mentality here somewhere. Because overall, there's an energy of like, they like it. It's an energy of they like it. They're just not too sure exactly what they truly want to do, which is interesting. They're kind of like, well, I like it, but I don't know what to do about it. It's kind of like, they're trying to determine and decide like what they do want to do about it. And ultimately what they're saying is there definitely is some type of collaborative energy here between the two of you, but it needed them. It's almost like they had to kind of like snap themselves out of it to kind of get this clear mind to be like, okay, well then we can kind of like work on something. But even then they slip right back into that energy of a little bit of player mentality, a little bit of flirtatiousness, and kind of moving a bit sideways here. Like, hey, you paying attention? know what that is. It's like they're paying attention, but they're in a little bit of a daze. It's like, okay. Oh, now they're like, they don't like that. They don't like that. It's like, what? No. Like, there's definitely some sort of financial opportunity here opening up, and I feel like whether it's for them, for both of you, I don't exactly know. But then it's kind of like, okay, like they literally had to snap them into focus. Had to snap them into focus. It's like, okay, we need to come up with some sort of game plan. We need to figure out what to do here. We need to figure out how we're going to create things and do this. Interesting. So even when they show up like clear and focused and ready to go, they're still not very clear with themselves. I'm going to push this once again. I was going to say, and there you are, Libra. There you are. Goodness. What is that about? I get a sense of what that's about. It's interesting. They're showing me that there is some sort of idea that, you know, stems from this. At the same time, once again, they go right back to that energy of like, I don't know what to do. And it's like, and that's what's very fascinating. Is it's almost like it feels like they're trying to figure out what to do regarding you. But it's almost like they like how do I say this? They literally like having things open. It's like not certain, not solidified, not. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like, well, what are you guys? I don't know. It's like, okay, where are things going? I don't know. It's like just very up in the air. Just very up in the air. And even them, they're kind of like saying that they have no much further clarity. They don't have any, you know, they're not fully understanding everything. And it's like, okay. But they are, it's like one thing that they do know is it's like they have a lot to take care of. And it's kind of like I said, this almost feels like flirtation, like flirting in the workplace. They know they have a lot to take care of, but even then they're kind of like, well, I don't know what to do. And it's like, what do you mean? You just chose that you got to have to take care of all this stuff, and now you're kind of like, you're back to the energy of like, I don't know. It's like, I'll take care of what I can, but it's like, I don't know. They're clearly distracted, and they're, you know, their focus is elsewhere. But of course, if you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with an air sign, an earth sign, a water sign, or a fire sign. They're all here. Bye.